What's good, YouTube? Today we are back with some more Mass Effect Andromeda. We're still in the prologue. So what we're doing is there's quite a few optional objectives here to complete before progressing on with the actual story of the tutorial, quote, planet, if you will. And I just totally made a fool of myself. But then again, I'm not too worried about that because I tend to do that quite a bit in this LP. Expect probably another 4 episodes. I'm probably going to bump it up to 3 episodes a day until next Tuesday. So keep an eye out for that. Kind of had a little panic attack there. But yeah, so...
What the? Did you see that?
Oh man, yeah.
Some kind of flying
Loving
thing.
this game. Oh my god.
Added to the list of stuff
Not
around
a
here we don't
lot of
understand.
complaints I have for it, or about it, but definitely enjoying it thoroughly. I have quite a bit recorded, probably about I'm probably say about halfway through the story now. So I mean the LP itself is really far behind. So do keep an eye out. I have it all recorded. I just got to get time to get this stuff out and edited and all that kind of stuff for you guys. Don't want to make super long videos. I think I actually got a text message at that point, so do apologize for that. Did not catch that whenever I was editing the video. Also, I'm not editing anything out. I'm mainly only editing like whenever I have to pause the game and go away from my controller. You will see every single death I have, and believe me, there are a lot of them whenever I get to the first planet and whatnot. So right here, I am looking to where I'm supposed to go. And it said something about like going down and whatnot, so like I'm sitting here looking down and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go down there. That doesn't look too inviting down there. And I was like, oh, maybe over there. So I decided to go over this way and investigate. I'm not too enjoyed with like the jump pack. I think them adding the verticality without like the jump just takes too much, because it doesn't matter like how high you use your jump pack, your character kind of just like staggers at the end of it, and it just really makes the forward progression, getting from point A to point B a lot slower whenever you have to go up. Maybe with the biotic implant it will work.
Check that out.
But this here right here
This
is
looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting. And the long-range
one of the
scan from right,
side
this could have been
objectives
home?
for the writer, quote, praise. What was
If
the
it's
point?
anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that.
Dead animal here, in some sort of trap. Pretty recent, too.
You suppose those aliens set it?
If they did,
I'm sitting here trying to like
Well, maybe they're
get
starving.
both the animal and the trap, but it doesn't work that way.
How is this even possible?
extreme example of a microclimate, maybe? Shielded by the cave all these years?
While the rest of the planet died?
Something nasty happened out there. But this means there's hope. Life as we know it can thrive in Andromeda.
Actually, pretty sure this is where my first death comes into account. Yeah, actually it is. My first actual death that I count. Even though it's the second one, it's the first one I count. And so we're back at the ship. It took me a minute to realize, oh, I've already been here. Let me collect some ammo. And we can progress forward. I think I might have been pretty popular last night or that night whenever I was recording. I kept on getting text messages. Anyways, I'm sitting here trying to figure out where it says to go. Oh no! Yeah, I did die. But this is also a side objective here. It's to the right. I wonder what happened to the footage. But yeah, you just see this like little that little grove right there. And you'll find it. And you just jump up it, and there'll be a little conversation between you and Liam. Huh, looks like my death is gone. I did die there, so don't take that into account. I did in fact die. I don't know what happened to the footage of me dying. I didn't delete it. I didn't. Huh. I'm actually lost for words there, guys.
You hear that? Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern. That static's getting louder.
Whatever's causing that, it's a lot closer.
Trying to see if I can't find a like those hidden dogs.
What do you want? No, you rickhead. I don't understand you. I'm from the Milky Way.
It's great. They got it.
We come in peace. We need help. Our ship crashed it. Yet. What does that mean? I can't so.
Totally did not see that guy right
Hang on, Greer. We got you.
there. He totally
head
caught me
down.
by surprise.
Lock them in, Liam. Set in a kill zone. They're not getting out of this.
At this point, I was like, oh crap, I'm almost out of ammo. So I'm like, we're just gonna swap to the pistol. Oh man, yeah. Once again, do apologize for the long fight scene. And trust me when I say, unfortunately, it doesn't get any better. If anything, it actually gets a little worse. Because you start getting more enemies. So I do apologize. Unfortunately, all I have is, you know, energy drain, I think is what it's called. I forget what it's called. But that's all I have, so I don't have like any really offensive powers. It doesn't do anything against these guys without shields.
We're clear.
I like how I
Thank
can't
God.
stand in it, but he
Was
can.
tapping
Like,
my
really?
mic,
Come on
hoping
now.
someone would notice.
That ain't fair.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. But Fisher's alive, back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
One thing I do have
I'll
to say
check
is
around
I'm a
for
little
supplies.
disappointed in the amount
Then head
of
back.
loot that I'm getting.
Stay put when you get there.
Especially
I'll look for my
on,
dad's shuttle.
you know, Insanity.
Good luck.
It does say
Can't
like
wait to
loot
get off
tables
this
are
rock.
higher, so I have a higher chance of getting rare stuff. But I'm just not getting the loot in the first place. Like, in some of my battles, I'm lucky to even have gotten one drop out of against 5 enemies. And it sucks. It really does. Anyways, there's nothing else here. I thought, you know, boost dashing over the poison puddle would avoid getting any toxicity, but it didn't. It didn't do anything. So we're gonna make our way to this ominous-looking building up here.
Sort of structure up that hill.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet.
That one's here.
you come up here, you will
Severe
find like
burns.
some dead people
They were fried.
that you can scan and get some
Lightning?
bio data for,
Yeah.
or some research data for.
Nailing them, too.
But
School one for the weather.
aside from that, there's really
What
nothing
fits
else
with
up here.
them being from
Do
somewhere
keep
else? They weren't ready for
this
swords.
place in the back of your mind whenever you come here, because as soon as you exit this building, we will definitely immediately use it.
Well, let's hope no one's home. Doesn't look like a home at all.
So now I feel like I'm playing Predator, or I mean Aliens. Sorry. There's no power, you know, using just like your chest lamp, and you know, being genuinely afraid because I'm on insanity difficulty.
Yeah, no one's living here. So what's it for? Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Yay! I have assault rifle ammo. I'm so happy. You may also notice that I'm not using any of the ammo, the incendiary ammo that I have. Trust me, it's only for right now, but later on, I definitely will be using it. At least in the tutorial. I haven't used it since I exited the tutorial, or well, Habitat 7. I should probably use the proper vernacular going forward, so yeah. So I haven't used it since leaving Habitat 7, which is a little surprising, but at the same time, even though yeah, I've died a couple times, I haven't really had a need for it. So we're just going to be scanning this equipment, trying to figure out which one turns the power on. Obviously, my instinct is, oh, you know, the big one in the middle of the
Biggest.
room.
Only one way to find out. Can you turn it on? Oh shit. Nothing. That can't be good.
And they're freaking out, and it's just because the power's turned on.
So the weird alien machine is a generator. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
But I'm
Maybe
just
it
running
did
around here
something.
activating everything else. Because you know, why not?
Whoa. Guess a circuit overloaded. Even the equipment's out to get us.
I thought that was so funny. Even the equipment's out to get us. Oh my god. But yeah, power's back on.
Hey, that door opened.
I'm like, oh cool, another door, let's go explore. I'm like, oh, wrong door. I felt so stupid. I was like, how do you know it's open?
Some kind of research lab? Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado. Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying. Whatever this is, it scans. Weird. You hear that? Looks like they were trying. Some serious energy on the other side of that door. Watch it! What is it? Hiss?
You know, looking back, I'm sitting here thinking these things were a lot easier than a lot easier in the tutorial planet. Not really going forward. I hate these things. Oh man.
There. So now killer robots too? Doesn't say much, other than it's not organic. And it's about the same age as that artifact. You suppose it was guarding it? Could be.
So yeah, no, I'm definitely not a big fan of those assemblers.
His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. For that door?
So yeah,
Maybe
I'm
it's
just
close
being,
to a
you know,
reason.
being here, being stupid, you know. Oh, Let's see if I can't scan anything else, even though I've already scanned everything. Like, looking back at how amateurish I was,
There's some kind of technology on this planet.
it's kind of embarrassing. I've been playing it for a couple days, so I mean, I've definitely gotten a better grasp of it. And just like looking back, I'm like,
Weather's still
wow.
crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us.
Oh, there's a dog. I'm like, oh shit.
They got a line
And then I was
of
like,
road
oh
up
wait,
and running.
you know, let's go up top here.
Are these things
Come on.
stalking us?
Starting to feel like it.
On sanity difficulty, I'm actually surprised I did not get hit as much as little as I did. I'm used to that. And then I had got myself into a nice little surprise when I managed to see my furry little friend decide to try and attack me. I wasn't expecting it. Like, that just scared the crap out of me. I was like, holy shit. Like, die. I did not know that they could go up buildings. If I was smart, I probably would have gotten my pistol out due to it being a, you know, single shot, and I'd be able to hit the headshots a whole lot better. But yeah, no, I'm not that smart. Just gonna waste some more bullets. But we finally get them, thank God. Anyways, guys, this is where we are going to end today's episode. I do want to thank you guys for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, do the little bell thing, and make sure to comment. I love hearing from you guys. Anyways, deuces.